Good morning, everyone. I literally just got up, which is why I look like trash. There's a lot to do today. Just a little bit of backstory. Lately, because of the coronavirus, there has been sort of there's been an increase in real-world drivers hopping over to iRacing, which is a racing simulator. It is pretty much the top of the top in terms of basically, if you race in it, that skill out of all the simulators that are available in the digital marketplace, those skills that you learn while driving in that one translate the most to real world scenarios. So that being said, a lot of real world race car drivers, NASCAR drivers, Formula One drivers, GT4 drivers, they have been switching over to iRacing. That being said, if you've paid attention to my last video at the beginning, I was talking about a racing Instagram. I want to start a racing career. So I thought it's the perfect opportunity to actually get into sim racing. So today, the packages actually were supposed to come on Monday, but they're coming today, Friday, and I've got to clean up my desk area to sort of prepare for this. So that way when they come in, all we have to do is hook it up, download the program, and actually race on the sim. And then I guess I can give you my thoughts. But yeah, so when they come in, I will pop back in and we will get to the nitty gritty on actually what simulator I decided to get, what my setup is, and we'll actually drive it after we build it. It's gonna be a pretty long day. It's gonna be very exciting. I'm very excited. So yeah, I'll see you later. All right, so the first part came. It's pretty lit. Look how big it is. It's so huge. It's pretty heavy too. But this guy is what I'm going to be strapping the brakes. So the brakes and the wheel onto. But this guy's a little special. On this racing sim, I don't want to call it a cockpit, but I guess we'll call it that for right now. The wheels come off of the chair bottom, and it has little like I guess columns are like sprockets, not sprockets, but like a spike that comes up, and you basically sit your chair wheel, well, where the wheel was, down onto it. So when you're braking and you're pushing away from the body of this guy, your chair doesn't like slide everywhere. I'm gonna set this up because I just want to get it over with, and hopefully by the time the wheel comes, this guy will be set up. Okay, so that was super fast. The only thing left to do is to take this upstairs, strap it to my chair, and wait for the steering wheel to come in. But yeah, actually, you know what, before we go, here's a closer look of everything. Beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Everything is perfect. The wheel came. The dude barely knocked on the car. I almost did not hear that. Holy crap. Okay. Here's the wheel. This thing is huge. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna finish this and then unbox it. Holy tits, that's awesome. All right. Kind of sad because I am actually too short for this. That kind of sucks. So my legs don't reach all the way to the pedals. Well, they do, but I can barely press it down. Like for the accelerator, I might, like on my tippy toe, I can get it like all the way to there, but like it goes back about like a good 2 inches further. Yep. Also learned that Fanatec nor this actually comes with mounting hardware, so I'm gonna have to, Well, I guess it doesn't even matter. I can't use this because I'm too short. So I don't really know what to do now, to be honest. Kind of in my feelings, not gonna lie, but all right. I guess I'm just gonna put it back in the box and hopefully I can get a full refund. Because I know with the Fanatec, they have a 15% restocking fee, but I don't know about this. All is not lost though. We've still got a working steering wheel and pedal set that we can still use without having the mounting system. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up the wheel, mount it up to the desk, download the hardware, and then we can still try it out. It won't feel as good, the things won't be stable, but it is definitely better than not doing this at all. So we're gonna get that done, and I will be back with you shortly. All right, so I actually finally got everything working on it. The wheel, everything works perfectly fine. And actually, 1 second, let me start up a sim. While that's starting up, I will say that it actually took me a whole day, like, to get everything sorted out. At first, the Fanatec software thought that this was actually like a joystick or something. I don't know why. Then I had to uninstall and reinstall the drivers like 3 times. To finally get it to actually recognize that this is a steering wheel and not a game controller. I just, for the life of me, have no idea why that happened, because when I plugged it in at first, it did actually recognize this as the Club Sport set. But that's all fixed now, everything's working. I drove the Miata around the Roval here. Very fun map, very hard. I still suck at it, but I had played a race this morning around 10 o'clock and I got in 6th place. I started in 6th, ended in 6th. It was a field of like 12 people. But yeah, right now I'm just like racing to get my I rating up and also so I can get my D license so I can get out of Miatas, because I really do not like racing Miatas in here. One of the reasons I actually got this wheel is because I want to go into Formula style of driving, open wheel racing. And so this was pretty much like the only choice, but I mean, just, it feels fantastic. This wheelbase really simulates the bumps and the like right now, you can sort of like hear the metal clanking and shit. I'll just let you hear it. Oh, entered that too fast, yeah. There's a reason I'm driving MX-5s right now. I'm gonna continue playing this because this is insanely fun, but I hope you enjoyed this video. It took 2 days to finally get everything set up, but you know what, it's worth it. And I think with the whole like sim rig that I had and that I was too short for, I think that it's gonna end up saving me money, because just with the sort of setup that I have now, it works for me. I don't really see a problem, so yeah, I think we're good. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. Consider subscribing, because this video is going to start doing a shift from photography to racing now that I have this. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Have yourself a nice day. Oh, that is difficult. That is very irritating. Wow, there is like no fucking space for this. All right, hold on, let me disconnect one of these.